But I knew what he was gonna do because I did it to Oops, so he was gonna try. I know what kind of battle saga is.
Yeah, but you
You know what
was
I'm saying?
smart
Like,
for having that conversation with Oops and not really bringing it up in the same manner again with your battles afterward. Like, you get what I mean? Like, with Oops, everybody
I
know.
never speak on it
Yeah,
again.
with Oops, everybody know he has like these crazy powerful thirds, and they're so like with
Mm-hmm.
monumental. His thirds are the round to look for with him. But it's like when you have a certain conversation with him all throughout your battle, and then get to that third round and it's hitting. Yeah, it hit a little different. Like his third round isn't so dominating when he has something fighting against it.
Mm-hmm. And listen, I be telling a lot of these niggas they look regular when you get in front of niggas that's actually considered one of them niggas. Like I got a bad stigma on my name, so niggas like to make jokes. But the rappers know you can't go in no battle with Jack and play. I fuck around and do a spin move and a kick move and you done lost the round. I fuck around, I fuck around and do a Michael Jackson move and it's over.
Right.
Feel me? You can't go in there and play regardless of what the stigma is and what they like to say in these forums. You know when you stand in front of me, you live. If you look at my record, get away from the stigma. You look at my record. I'm like 14-6 on URL. That is not a losing record. I'm a winning rapper.
Crazy, right?
You feel me? I'm a winning rapper, but the stigma is I lose because of one battle. Shit's crazy. And then they get niggas fucked up because they be like, oh, it's Jack. You know, he
Yeah,
known to
before Big T,
lose.
you
All
was
that
most
shit
definitely.
stems from y'all being in the Goonies, though. Like that, even back then, it was so many people that hated y'all because y'all were such a
So
dominating force
big,
coming
right?
into the game. That it's like that shit still sticks with them. They still want to hate on anybody that was involved in that movement.
No, yeah, that's a fact. And then for me, it's worse for me because I don't be letting up on niggas' heels. Like I know it's funny because this nigga Daylight we was just tweeting about it. Like, and it's like, Bill, no, man, 95% of these niggas are just rappers. So it's like when you get a bill,
Touch the girls, be comfortable.
when you get a bill collector, when you get a Jack, when you get certain people that's not just rappers and they are or they will participate in what they rap about or they do participate when they rap about. But for battle rap, if need be, I will. It's like it's a difference. Like for me, I feel like most people don't know how to analyze me because they think I'm a character when they don't understand. I really do the things that unfortunately land me in jail. And when you in jail, you smoke Bible paper.
Yeah.
But they think it was just for like a viral thing. And it was like, don't get me wrong, it was. I knew what it was gonna do, but it was the theme. I'm battling a Christian dude. I want to, you know what I'm saying? It's the theme of the whole thing. Like this is what happens in real life. With like Bibles don't just get read; they get rolled up too when you go into a certain part of the world.
When I was
Facts.
doing Champion,
You
they was
feel?
making the point of like,
Facts.
well, Jack's not in jail, and I'm like, yeah, but it's the whole
Listen,
story
one
behind it as
one
well.
page,
Like you gotta listen to the
that one
bars,
blank page at the back of the Bible, that one blank
and that's
page
what
in the
I
back of
said
the
is
Bible,
useless.
you could roll 20 bullets with that
Like
joint.
there's
20
no
Listen,
Yo,
scripture
I
on that
think
bullets.
that shit
page,
was
so it's
That's
so
like,
what they
fire,
what's
call.
yo.
wrong with
I think
rolling
that
that
shit was
page up?
so fire. That shit's so fire.
oh that shit,
That shit's so
that shit
fire.
was so
It's
crazy.
undone,
And I
never
be
been
trying
done
to tell,
before. That shit is fire.
and it can't be done again. And I be trying to tell niggas like it's one of them things where it's like it's real. Like people like I see people in certain places in comments like, oh my God, Jack went too far, this not it. And it's like, no, I didn't go too far. I showed you another aspect of life. That's it. I just showed you an aspect of life. And for me, everybody that's saying, yo, Jack, you went too far. I don't feel like you can even like battle rap in the sense of saying like you understand street niggas. Cause you can't understand street niggas if this blows your mind. Like, oh my God, how does it
And
well
you
part of the
can't say
streets is
that went
jail.
too far,
That
especially
shit
with
was
a lot of
fire.
the sexual touching we've been seeing in videos between men and women. Like if they allowed to slap ass and grab dick and all that shit, then what's so wrong with somebody smoking Bible paper?
You know what I'm saying? What's even more so wrong if the Lord say listen to the Lord's word, not the man's word, but the Bible was written by William Shakespeare, who clearly is a man. I should be able to freely roll that shit up. That shit ain't holy paper. That
First of
shit is
all,
William
can I just
Shakespeare
ask
I
you,
paper.
is
felt
it the
like you was
King James
smoking that nigga.
version? Because if
Yeah.
it was the King James version, I really don't care. Like I don't care. Like the
It definitely was the
and this
King
is what
James
I'm
version.
saying.
That's a
Like
fact.
when you really break stuff down and you look about, you start asking
On
these type
purpose
of
too, because his
questions.
name's LeBron. My bad to cut you off, sis, but I got the King James version
That it
because
all
his
makes
name's
sense. It
LeBron.
all makes sense. This is what I'm saying. Like it's all a great. I mean, you got to start asking these type of questions to break down why things were done. Like you get what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts.
Nah, that's a fact. But nobody want to answer these questions. They just, oh, it's Jack. Let's be mad at Jack. Let's be mad at Jack. And it's like, son, this is really what happens in life, son. Like, I didn't make something up. It's not like no one's ever done it before. I would understand if no one's ever done it before. And it's like, oh, Jack, you just doing this to... No, it doesn't cross my mind as like some sinful thing, period, because when locked up and you happen to get you some contraband, what you got to do? Oh, all right. And people that know that, they know that. It's not like, no, oh my God, you just know I against somebody from the church life, I brung another aspect to life in the battle. That's all the fuck I
Nah,
did.
And
it's
the
like you
first
was
time
smoking
I
that nigga
actually
belief.
seen that done was a guy who he had just came home from jail and he had nothing to his fucking name, like didn't have no money. And where we were living at was more of a rural area. So it was like stores as far as shit, you gotta walk a half an hour to get to a store. So he was, he stuck, didn't have nothing to roll up in. His thing was I got some weed because I came home. Like, whoever picked me up and brought me home, they gave me a little bit of weed, but I don't have nothing to roll up in. He rolled up in Bible paper. That was the first time I seen that shit happen. And I looked at him and I was like, we could call somebody and like get a ride. Like, it's not that deep. And he's like, nah, it's cool. I need to smoke now. I just got home. Understandable. I can't be
That's,
mad at you.
Definitely.
you feel me? And when you locked up, that's all you got. What you gonna ask the motherfucking CO for some rolling papers? Hell no.
You for
You
damn
could
sure
definitely
can't
ask him,
ask
can
for
you
no
get you?
Fonto.
Hell no.
You feel me? But you can
Not
ask,
at all.
you can ask them
Facts.
for,
You can ask
you
for a Bible though.
you can ask for a. That's exactly what I was about to say. You can ask for a Bible though.
It's your right to ask for a Bible.
Yo, can I get a Bible? Go right in your room. Goddamn, take that last page out, roll that junk, puff flush, puff flush, puff
Yeah, I was about
flush,
to say, and
puff
smoke in the
flush.
toilet.
Yep.
It
You
was
Look, they
feel
about
me?
to start going at it over these worms.
if you can't get nothing else in jail, you can get a Bible.
Like if
You
Nah,
niggas
feel
are
me? Like
traumatized
that's
by that, when they hear that you had to smoke in the
I want to
toilet,
get
they're
some
gonna
live
lose their
jumps.
fucking mind.
I
Like you
can
smoke
get
that
some
nigga
live
belief
jumps.
no,
on
Especially in this
stage.
big ass
no. That's
tank.
a fact. That's a fact. Exactly what I
You smoke
did.
that nigga
That's
belief
exactly
on
what I
stage,
did.
bro. That's make that shit crazy. Never been like who would have
Yo,
thought of
y'all
that?
should see my new turtle tank, gang.
You gotta
I
take
gotta show y'all my new
Ozone.
turtle tank,
You gotta go
yo.
live on caffeine,
Fire.
John.
This
But
joint
yeah,
is
man, that
I got a
shit.
75-gallon pup. This
Hey
joint
yo,
is
Jack,
humongous,
you
gang.
got a 2022 hit list right now, bro?
It's crazy as I'm building it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, your
I know
situation?
previously you said Arsenal and Miss Hustle, correct?
Yeah, I heard that arse. I heard
Yeah,
that arse.
and I added to it. I want Serious Jones too.
They beefing
I
over
need to
these
Why
see
worms.
Serious
Jackboy versus
Jones? I
T-Rack.
need to know. I need to know
I'm just
why Serious
I'm just like
Jones.
I'm asking like I'm asking like the battlers like because I'm putting like a whole list together like for the hit lists from all the battlers so I could just like because once I start my podcast I'll already have what I need so like you feel me.
Yeah, so my hit list is goddamn
But
Hustle,
why Serious Jones?
uh, yeah, Hustle, Arsenal, and Serious because it's just like he hot, but I don't. He hot and he cool. I definitely feel like I could slow that shit down though. And then to be real with you, it's also like I
I
mean, it's just
I feel
like
that.
it's fake WWE shit. But they was trying to kick me out the tournament for him. So it's like, yeah, I want some get back.
Mm.
Hey Jack,
That's
plus that's that little
crazy.
smack era
That's
versus new era
crazy.
thing too. If you
Why would they even try to do that
but,
anyway? Like
but hold
And
up, I'm
mind y'all,
saying like
that
to
tournament
put
was
that
it was a
matchup
lot going
together,
on.
that'll be part of their
mm,
little smack era versus new era to put that matchup together.
Come
Like,
on, bring your stupid ass
Well, they
over
but
here and
already
get some of
but
doing it,
these.
right? So
Yo,
they
you
I know they
serious?
doing that
they
right now.
have this next card that's coming up, Volume 9 is
This
pretty
nigga
much
slow.
new era
smack.
versus like you get what I'm saying.
Yep.
So it's like
Yeah, I feel
Get
they
you.
already
sturdy.
putting that shit into effect. So that way, when they actually do get the big card put together, you're
Yo, I
already
can't wait
conditioned
until
for
they
it and
announce the
ready.
rest of this card,
It's
yo.
it,
This card
This
is
shit's
gonna
crazy
be.
because
It might
like
be the
literally,
best volume ever.
yeah. It's like I was telling my coworkers, like all my coworkers basically are
They
smack
happy
era
as
niggas.
shit.
Like, and the fact that I be hearing this shit, like I just be in my own zone at work and shit. Like, and these niggas literally be just be talking about nothing but the smack era. And I'm like, yo, like y'all forgot, like
Yeah.
y'all forgot that this shit done transcended. Like y'all forgot about that, or
Yeah, it's nothing
we
covering
don't
this
really
one
give a
either.
fuck
Nigga,
about that.
Bill.
Like yo,
I had to put that
y'all gotta
shit.
look at
Hey,
both sides of the
hey,
fence,
Bill,
bro.
we can't hear everybody
Smack
on you,
era
big
niggas the
bro.
best though,
My
bro.
fault, OJ.
Smack era niggas are definitely the best though, bro.
No, no, I understand. I'm not taking nothing away from them, but I'm just saying, like, if you gonna look on one, if you gotta look at it from one side, then I can't really talk to you. Like, you feel me? Like, we gonna have. I wanna talk about it all. I wanna talk about the new era. I wanna talk about the smack era. Like, it's just that I guess
They can
some niggas stuck
they
in their era.
consider me a smack era
A lot of
nigga.
niggas stuck in their era.
They consider me a smack era nigga, but I got more battles on the app.
Yep.
Bill, you one of the smack era niggas that can
Yeah,
transition with the new
facts,
era.
facts.
All of them
Definitely.
can't
That's a
do that.
definite
Chameleon
fact.
ass nigga.
That's definitely a
Like,
fact.
don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
I'm
you
like
are
one of the
smack
only
era.
niggas that ain't I
Yeah,
ain't never get
Yeah.
targeted by
yeah,
the new
you.
niggas because
That's
I'm
because
not.
Cause I.
you smack era, but we got major respect for you,
Mhm.
Bill. Like, and we know you
Mhm.
transition for real. It's really get the our goal is get the rest of these niggas out of
Mhm.
here. Like if you
Yeah.
like be real with you, Surface is someone niggas is targeting to get out of here. It's just Surface surf.
Yep.
So whoever get the battle
And I
surf
will say that
is.
That's why I
Bill
like that
went
I
But
through
get
a
to talk. That's
period
why I like
where
that these spaces allow me to talk and like look at it from both
but
sides. But it's like I can't really talk to
Nobody
my coworkers
snatches any
about
of
that
our
shit, like,
mail.
cause they
And you'll
love the
probably
smack
see
era,
it
and I
before
don't
me.
judge niggas about it. I just be like, yo, can we just let's talk about the whole shit? Like, so when we really get into these debates, we don't gotta really talk about, oh, this smack era nigga did this
I
smack
feel
era
like
nigga. Like,
when
but
it
do they
comes
make valid
to
points with their debates though? Because if they're making valid points, then I mean it is an actual debate.
yeah,
yeah. Like, so, cause I was telling them the other day, I was like, so if they could pick any smack era nigga to go up against, say, like a Sick or a Easy, who would they choose? And it was like they was all like, yeah. I'm like, yo, I need a, you feel me? Like so. And then my boy, he came at me crazy the other day. He was like, oh, so you new era, you new era. I'm like, bro, I look at it from both sides, bro. I can't really pick. And if I'm wrong about that, okay. But I'm just telling niggas like my real insight about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it from both sides because I love the competition. I love this type of competition because it's not boring.
y'all know where we at in battle rap, right? So your Bill Russells, your Walt Chamberlains, your Michael
Yep.
Jordans, your Larry Birds, they on their way
Yeah,
out.
that's a
and I've been
fact.
saying that it's the circle
I
of life.
doubt that. I doubt
You're
that.
gonna
That's
see.
that's the bad. No,
No, it's the
That
circle of
is
life. This
happening.
is why we're having
It's
these
definitely
tournaments. This
happening.
is why you're seeing this new era. Such a push from the new era. And shout out to Ace for even starting it. But at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, right now, it's actually in motion.
You feel
It's
Mm-hmm.
in
me?
motion. We're seeing mostly new niggas on these cards. Like,
The reason why that
Hey, you want to
they're
know
on
it's
their
I
crazy?
way
had was
out.
Goonies
telling my
start a
boy.
lot of trends in battle rap. The Goonies start a lot of
Mm-hmm.
trends in battle rap we
yep.
don't get credit
That's a
for. I'm
fact.
about to start wilding
Yeah,
on
dead
URL
ass,
stat for
bro.
that shit.
Dead ass.
Nah, but
That ass.
skills.
Niggas is
Reason
out here
why.
doing all of our rap bars. They doing our style. They doing everything. Even Civil War, Ace. New Era, Ace. Man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm shutting up.
I don't know. I
Skills.
think niggas
Reason
gonna
why
be
they on
rapping
their
till
way
they
out
60.
is
Because
because
I ain't gonna
a lot
hold
of
you.
these
Like
niggas don't got a lot of battle
I ain't
left.
gonna hold you. Like Ace was like one of the few niggas like I seen like really wearing a new era shirt. Like when I first seen it, I seen Ace as like the first nigga that I seen wearing a new era shirt. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's like really the first nigga I seen wearing a new era shirt.
Nah, you're right. That's what I was just saying. Like,
That's
he
a
was
And
the
fact.
first person who
Fact.
that was back
was,
at band. I think that he faced Bucks. I think that's
yes.
when he battled Bucks.
His whole beef was like, fuck these old niggas. There's new niggas in the game now. And we about to take this shit over. We better than y'all. And I mean, over time, he's been able to tell people in different interviews and sit downs and stuff like that why he
Mm-hmm.
feels that way. But ever since he came into the game, that's what we've heard from him. Fuck the vets. Fuck the vets constantly. So it's like
He
now
been
that the
doing
new
that shit
era
since
is actually,
2019. Saying
yeah,
fuck
but
the vet.
oh, before then. He was doing that before then. But it's like now that the shit is actually in motion, the vets have to show why they need to stick around. And a lot of them, like, they on their last leg as far as they don't have another 5, 10 years in them to battle.
I don't see why not. I think these niggas gonna battle till they 60 and 70 years old. I think nothing is gonna stop them
Facts.
from battle rapping.
Is it crack cocaine?
It's
Yo,
the money, bro.
it's
I
niggas
don't
out
know
here
what
that's
you talking
almost
Facts.
I'm talking about why
it's
he even
niggas out here
said
that's
like
almost
I don't
60
think
years
niggas is gonna
old
be
battling
battling until
though.
they 60s. I think niggas are getting their
Other
retirement
than that
years
nigga
together.
Swave,
They're
I
trying to
don't know if
figure
any
out
other
how
nigga could do
to
that.
make money outside
Moon.
of battle rap and make enough money to live
It's niggas out
comfortably.
here that's almost 60 years old battling
It
though.
Like
is. It
Swave, I
is.
know Swave doing that shit.
Ice.
I don't know how.
Boom,
Nah, but yeah, like
boom.
excuse the reason why they saying they on their way out. Cause you don't got a lot better left. Turf already said he got like 10 or 6 battles left that he wants to battle and can battle. So won't even can, but wants to battle. After that, it's like he battling like how Arsenal do. Arsenal just battle for fun. Arsenal do not have to battle anyone, but because he like the sport, he loves the sport so much.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, he still battle. But him versus Jack is gonna be a crazy one. I really want
Nah,
Arsenal to get back into
I just feel like
disrespectful
he been
bad,
actually
and
rapping more. That's how I
I
feel.
don't know
I think
what
he's
is
been
wrong
I
with
feel
him.
trying,
like
but you know how you
I
get
feel like
soft like the older you get, like you
after
start being
our
more like a
battle,
loving individual.
after
Maybe
our
that's
battle,
happening
after
to
I talked
him.
to him, after I
Yo,
talked to him like a little
Nah,
bit,
I
when
just
I
feel
told
like
him
he
that
been
that
actually
disrespect
rapping
shit
Me
was
more.
too.
like
That's
I
how
feel
I
like
That's
he's
a
feel.
been
way
fact.
rapping more,
more.
but
I feel
that's
like
also a way to
I
be
feel like
nice to people. Like, you don't want to be
after
as
our battle,
disrespectful.
after I talked to him the way I talked to him like a little boy, when I told him that disrespect shit was like taken away from the bars, that nigga been
Yeah,
rapping, man.
yeah, for
Who
a
else
long
said that?
time, and
Oh,
for a
Geechee
long
said
yeah.
that.
time,
Geechee said that versus him.
yeah.
He trying to switch it up like DNA, man. Sometimes you gotta reinvent yourself, man.
Do y'all
Nah,
feel
I ain't
like it
trying to hear
takes
all
away
that.
from the bars though? Like the disrespect? Do y'all feel that way?
Yeah,
It
Well,
do.
not
yeah.
you,
For a
Bill.
long
I know
time,
you feel
for a
that way,
long,
Bill. I'm asking the people.
yeah.
It
This nigga just got
it
stale.
does, but also I feel like if he was to mix it together, mix the bars and the disrespect, it'd have been fine when he first
I think
started. Like
so.
if he would have started
Google it.
with a mixture instead of just
Nah, he wasn't
maintaining
doing that
one,
for a long time. For a long
it
time,
it
he
would
was
have been
relying on
like
that
he
one
would like
disrespectful
they
moment
wouldn't
and
say
then
nothing
shutting
because
it
he
down.
gave you bars and
And
he's
that's how
disrespecting
T
you at the same
Top
time.
got
So I
out.
feel like if it was a
That's how
mixture
T Top
when he
got over
first
with him.
started.
Nah, he
Nah.
wasn't doing that
I
for a
know he
long
wasn't.
time. For a long time, he was relying on that one disrespectful moment and
Because he
then
getting
shutting it
smoked.
Yeah,
down.
like a
Nah,
Yeah.
I
viral
said that.
moment.
That's
He
what I said. I
probably
said
have a
it should
viral
be
moment.
And
it
that's
should
that's
have
how
been a
T
mixture.
Top got out.
Oh, of course.
That's how T
It's
Top
Will
got over.
fucking
Yo, his
skills
formula
asking
made him the
dumb
most
shit.
viewed battler in the history of the world. So why would he switch it up?
Getting smoked.
Cause
Getting
Because you
smoked.
getting smoked. What are you talking about?
Is
Who
she
said that? Who
okay?
asked that
Will
question?
skills, man.
Oh, of course. Is Will fucking Skills asking this dumb
What?
shit.
The nigga is the most viewed battler in the history of the world. Why would he switch it up?
Getting smoked.
Him winning
Getting
through
smoked.
disrespectful
he
I
is
guess
right.
people
because
like
he
to
was
see him
talking
get
about
smoked then.
disrespecting people and
I would say.
Well,
corny shit, dog.
not
It wasn't
necessarily
him
because most of
winning.
you
It
battles he
wasn't
got
him
on
winning through
YouTube is
skill. And
him
Arsenal came in the
clearly
game winning
winning,
through
unless you
skill.
talk
He
about
beat
it's
Tech
certain
Nine through
it's
skill when nobody could beat
Him
Tech
winning
Nine.
through
He was running around
disrespectful,
fucking shit up
weird
off
measures.
skill.
Yes,
Talking about
He
people
definitely.
lost
getting
that
Facts.
yeah.
battle and
aspect.
corny
He
shit,
gotta
dog.
switch
It
it up. He
wasn't
gotta switch
him
it up,
winning.
man. He gotta
It
switch it up.
wasn't him winning through skill.
Right.
And Arsenal
And
came
then
in
he
the game
battled me
winning
the
through
week
skill.
after.
True.
He beat Tech Nine through skill when nobody
Facts.
could beat Tech Nine. He was running
Right.
around fucking shit up off
What y'all
skill.
what
Yeah.
y'all
He
discussing?
lost that
My
aspect.
He
fault,
went
Man,
FiveM.
back
What
to
y'all
that when
discussing?
he battled like official. He went back to that. Like it wasn't just, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? We
And
seen
then he
more
battled me the
disrespect when
week
official
after.
battled Tay Rock versus when she battled at Arsenal.
remember that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
They
that
rock
was
to her bad in that
um
shit.
Like if you think about it, what Tay Rock did would have been something you probably would have predicted Arsenal to do.
Mm.
yeah, but that wasn't even the disrespect was doing was funny and it was still bars at the same time. Like if he started doing stuff like that, I feel
But
like
that's kind of like a viral moment type of thing. Like he would do something that's like he would say something that's just like so outlandish that it's going to go viral.
Mm.
Everybody's going to
facts.
want to hear what he said.
Facts.
So if you think about it, that's like when I look at that right there right now as I'm thinking about it, it's like if I would have, I probably would have predicted what Tay Rock did in the Arsenal battle, but
Mm.
Arsenal went the rap way. He said, "I'm going to go
Hmm.
up here and rap with you. I'm not going to be
Facts.
disrespectful." And
And
Tay
Mm.
still
Rock kind of
flirted
took
her.
the jokey, disrespectful route. Like I'm gonna make a
He,
joke
he
out
was
of
a
it,
little
but
Body that.
disrespectful in that first round. He was a little disrespectful in the first round. He was like, what was it? He was just going in on her.
Y'all talking
It was
about
the first round.
official?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fisher.
Yeah,
He was most definitely disrespectful in that
I,
battle. I acting like he wasn't disrespectful at all.
No, I'm saying
I, I thought he
I'm
was. To be honest with y'all, I thought he was capping when he had put out when Rock before the week. I think the week of the battle when he said, "Yo, I don't got no guns, no gun bars for her." I guess the third round or something. He said that. I forgot how he said it.
Yeah.
When he said that, I was
I
like,
mean,
"Oh,
I'm gonna tell you
how
this.
is he
That
gonna
nigga
approach
was
that? Like, how is he gonna approach that? How's that gonna work for me knowing, for me being a Tay Rock fan all these years, like knowing him for just straight gun bars sometimes, and it's like, how does he switch it up against, even if it's a female, like how does he switch it up, like, you know what I'm saying?
well.
Actually rap. Like y'all forget that Twork can actually rap. Like he can really rap. Like he don't really need the gun bars. But when you find out something
No,
that make you famous,
Yeah. It's not. I'm not saying that. I'm just
I'm
basically saying
just
like
saying, like
like you say if your favorite battle rapper. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you know your
Twork.
favorite battle rapper's strengths. You feel what I'm
Shout
saying?
out my nigga D out of Honeyman
Tay
in the
Rock is
building.
our
Shout out
favorite
to
battle.
him.
Well, my favorite battle.
That's my favorite battle rapper as well.
Di.
So
shout out to London Jen in the building.
That's Rita's favorite
shout out
battle
to
rapper.
London
London.
Yeah,
Jen in the
London.
building. I
Yeah.
thought I shouted London Jen out. Did I
London
didn't?
always
No,
tapped in. Shout out to London.
Man, we got two of the trappers in here, London and Henny,
that's a
man.
fact.
Yes,
Verified
sir.
source.
Fact.
Yes, sir.
Merlin
Fact,
shit, Henny, man. You already know how that goes.
facts.
Appreciate you for having me on here too, Bill. For real, like, cause I don't really get to talk battle rap like that. Like, I mean, like a lot of my homies, like I told y'all earlier, a lot of my homies are just like one side. I can't really sit here. I can't really talk